Okay, now time for our next example. We're going to sketch the graph of a function that is continuous on the closed interval from -2 to 7. So remember, continuous means that there will be no breaks, and has an absolute max at -2, an absolute min at 7, a local min at 0, a local max at 3. So the -2, 7, 0, and 3, these are all x values. They do not determine the y values. We get to pick that because we have no other information given. So I'm just going to draw. Your graph might look a little different, but it should be a similar sort of shape. So we need an absolute max at -2. So I'm just going to make a point high up here. This is going to be high, haha. This is going to be the highest point on our graph. It might not really be that high. We don't have a scale on the axis here. We want an absolute minimum at 7, so I'm just going to pick a low point over here. There we go. We're going to have a local min at x equals 0. We can choose this to be wherever we want. I'm just going to put it right here on the axis. And then we have a local max at 3. So I want this to be higher than the local min. And it could go as high as our absolute max, but I'm not going to. It cannot go higher than the absolute max. I'm just going to put it up there. And now we can sort of see what the shape of the graph needs to be anyway, because this needs to be continuous, so there's going to be no breaks in the graph. So I'm just going to bring it down and I'm going to make it go like this. So you should have a similar sort of graph. It doesn't have to be exactly like this, but this is our basic idea.